This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sideline. It's Walters. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air. It's Baker. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30. Still on his feet. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
find the end zone in his opening drive. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Buffalo!
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's McCarthy. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync. And
entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Rhythm.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
That sets up a return. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there. But might have been the smarter play. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Keeping it on the ground here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Baker. It's the running back in the flat. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's McCarthy. Caught near the sticks, it's Crispin. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
He's taken down.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
I like the idea of putting the ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to high point the ball. But on that one, you better be careful. He's lucky he didn't throw a pick.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Baker. This time, a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Stanford offense back out there in the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's McCarthy. With the catch, it's Moffitt. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Stanford.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score Buffalo.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 58, set to advance on the football.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Bulls offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Makes the grab. It's Peters. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To throw, it's Baker. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Baker. Quick throw to the left side. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. What can he keep out of the end zone? The offense will start with great field position. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense makes their way on the field. The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Baker. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Got it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Black 24. Black. Easy.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense in hurry-up mode. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Okay, ready?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to find some room. It's Isaac. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tailback takes the handoff again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's McCarthy. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They finish off the scoring drive. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's McCarthy. Pulls it in, it's Crispin. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Looking to throw again. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And this time it's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Stanford now operating in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Baker looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught with room to run. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. That coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Stanford offense is back out there on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's McCarthy. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Stanford, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Peters. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Peters. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver, has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's that defense shifting again, and they'll go right back to him on first down. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to throw, it's McCarthy. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third and short, try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw, it's McCarthy. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up with the 24. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Here we go. First play play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff heading left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Baker. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Catch made on the left side. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Just standing there, gets hit again. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. get aggressive, go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver, comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
The offense really clicking here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo!
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Looking to pass, it's McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Buffalo 38.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 58 set to kick off.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. To the air, it's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That's caught. It's Peters. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The pocket breaking down. Putting toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to throw. It's Smith. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks free. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Stanford.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He escapes the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this quarterback continues to play great football. Really, it's been a complete package of throwing and running and scrambling. Here, another example of that with a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Smith. And they've got him on the blitz. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Took contact on the throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Stanford.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Sack sets up 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's McCarthy. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So out comes the field goal kicker. He makes it. This becomes a 1-score game. This to make it a 1-score game here in the final minute and set up an onside kick. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed